Hello, friends. This week we celebrate the holiday of Shavuot. We call it Zman Matan Toratenu, the time of receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai. As I mentioned last week, one of the most meaningful dimensions of this holiday is the tradition of Torah study that is usually done on the first night of Shavuot. In the happenings and on our website, you can find the links to the wonderful learning opportunities that our community is participating in this Shavuot. In particular, we hope you will register for the East Bay JCC Shavuot Learning this coming Sunday, May 31st. There will be a full slate of wonderful one-hour teachings from 3 until 11 p.m. The question on my mind today is, what can Shavuot teach us during this time of the COVID-19 pandemic? Two of the most important biblical texts that we read on Shavuot are the Aseret HaDibrot, the 10 really important things, usually known as the 10 Commandments, and the Book of Ruth, the most famous story of a Jew by choice in our tradition. A few reflections about what each of these seminal texts might have to say to us on this Shavuot, a Shavuot unlike any other in our lifetimes. The first very important thing comes from the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. It says, Anochi Yudhe Vavhe Elohecha Asher Hotzeiticha Me'eretz Mitzrayim Mi Beit Avadim, which means, I am the universal I, the mystery at the heart of reality, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt from the place of slavery. This is an enormously powerful statement. Notice it is not a commandment, although it is commonly thought of as the first commandment. So why do the 10 very important things begin with this statement? Simply put, God is introducing God's self to our people and to the world right here from the height of Mount Sinai. This is the God who created the universe, the God who brought the flood to reboot the world after a very poor first attempt at civilization, and then projected a rainbow across the sky as a promise that God would never destroy the earth again. This is the God that split the sea and saved our people from the mightiest army on earth bearing down upon us. So, how does this all-powerful God self-identify? By saying, I am the power that allows you to liberate yourselves from this unspeakable slavery. God declares, I am the power of transformation and healing in the universe. God reminds us that there is a power such as this, a power to change, to adapt, to throw off the shackles of whatever it is that enslaves us. And all of us, each one of us, can access this power. Because this power is hidden within each of us, is available to each one of us. My friends, there is no more powerful message we could possibly hear at this moment of all of our lives. We just need to remember who we are, children of God, able to connect to and be invigorated by the power of transformation. Our ability to access this power is being tested like it has never been tested before. Will we allow ourselves to be victimized? Or will we tap into our boundless creativity, our stunning resourcefulness to reach deep inside our minds and hearts and find the blessings that can connect us to our highest selves, the best we can be, and access the magic power, the magic of transformative power. It is quite clearly up to us. So what might the book of Ruth say to us on this Shavuot of COVID-19? Ruth comes to remind us that we have a choice. We can cave into fear and insecurity and turn away from love, as Orpah did in the book of Ruth, returning home to Moab. Or we can emulate Ruth, the daughter of courage, the Jew by choice who reminds us that today we are all Jews by choice. Ruth says to her mother-in-law, Naomi, she says, Naomi, you have been such a genuine, loving mother to me in my young adulthood. They have both endured the loss of their husbands, their soulmates, their beloveds. In Ruth's words that call out to us across the millennia, that resonate in the soul of our people, she declares, wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Ruth says, in the most challenging moments of life, I will honor love, I will trust love, I will follow love, and love will sustain me. In this moment, whether we are partnered or not, we have people in our lives who love us, who will continue to be there for us, who will sustain us. These sacred texts can speak to us today. If we pay attention to the power of their messages, we have so much to be grateful for, and we are thankful for the community that holds us. Stay safe and be well. Shalom uvracha, peace and blessings, and Chag Shavuot Sameach. Happy Shavuot.